The knockout artist, Cassius Ohno's here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cassius Ohno.
You know, here's a man who had so many high hopes laid upon him, so many expectations. The first moment he stepped foot on NXT, and it finally seems like Cassius is realizing his potential.
One of the best strikers in the game, can also brutalize you with incredible technique. Cassius Ohno is a tough human being.
He is so excited to be here tonight. Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Man. If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Cassius Ohno is a true knockout artist, and I think he's fitting to create another masterpiece here tonight.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Saxton. I've taken a few of those elbows from Cassius, and believe me, they are tough to get up from.
Ref's checking on this headlock. Nicely executed. He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh, a flying forearm
On the mark.
He's stumbling some now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Oh, wow. And he hits his splash. He's not looking like himself here. He may have to start reevaluating. He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Ohno slips out of harm's way. What are we going to see here?
Got him good with a neck breaker. Right on his neck and back. What a match! An impressive strike there. Looks like he's starting to tire. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He could do it here. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Oh, and he reverses it. Unleashing it for the second time now. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
So much force behind that power bomb. Ohno wants to put this away. The damage has been done.
I think this is the beginning.
Look out. He's not messing around. When this guy's on, look out. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This one's over, guys.
Cassius Ohno can draw the curtains on this fight.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
It's going to take more than that.
Counter here. He might be trying to take out the leg here. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
I don't know how much more Cassius Ohno can endure. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Wait for it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
All hands on deck.
Please walk the plank, Byron, please. One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
It's the Queen of Spades. She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT Takeover New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit.
Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane. Introducing the champion from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles.
She goes for the cover, and the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
No, reverses it. She goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
And her whole body comes slamming down.
Going for the cover. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out. Wow.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Going for the stretch here. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talents, and she did so by winning the first ever Mae Young Classic.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Twice as nice. Byron brought up Kairi Sane's arrival as part of the Mae Young Classic. She joined a field featuring 32 of the best women competitors from around the globe and conquered some tough opposition to take home the trophy.
In order to win the tournament, Sane beat some of the top NXT competitors, including Dakota Kai, Bianca Belair, future NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. So yeah, the Pirate Princess definitely earned that treasure.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT Takeover New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and...
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Beautiful drop kick.
Look out. There she goes. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Look at this show of strength, Corey.
Unbelievable, Cole. I don't care who you are. Getting somebody up on your shoulders like that is impressive.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. This is not at all how she drew this thing up, guys.
What incredible impact.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Back in from the floor.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. There it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
This one is over.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Can you believe this?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Whoa! And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
She's got it now.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2, 3.
And look at the quickness by Shane.
She goes down like a ton of bricks. Not so fast.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
There it is. Sage just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Nice.
Shut it down.
It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now. Oh boy.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Johnny Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
And his opponent from Amsterdam, Holland,
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Alistair
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
You're stepping into the ring with a dangerous man when you face the ominous man from Amsterdam.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Drop down. Now leapfrog. Let's expand on the counteractions one needs when going up against Johnny Wrestling. In your tape study, Corey, do you agree with Byron's assessment of Gargano's offense?
I do, and speaking from in-ring experience, with momentum Johnny generates using the ropes, he can use his body or your body like a lawn dart. Either way, you have to make sure he misses the bullseye.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Here's a cover. And Black getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
you see what he just did? Incredible! He's too quick for him there. Shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he could take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Aleister Black beginning to look a little tired.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Aleister Black may have it.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
And the fight must go on.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, what a kick.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a savage attack to the neck region.
He's got him covered. One. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
It's way too early.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it. Known for superior striking skills and slick submission. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Not today. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, wow.
The shoulders are down.
Never say die attitude out of him.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Incredible.
Can Aleister Black stay in this after that?
What a move.
Ooh.
Johnny Gargano, that's gotta be it.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Can Aleister Black stay in this after that?
Oh, it's not gonna be good. This is not gonna be...
Brainbuster!
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Kick!
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. My God, right to the gut. Aleister, this might be it.
Oh, my.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. And Aleister Black might have just secured...
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is his opportunity to win.
He thinks he has it.
2, 3. Black with the W.
What a victory.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
He's here!
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream! You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm learning.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Introducing the challenger from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream. Introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Thomas Champ R.
Don't go anywhere.
He carries himself like a rock star and has many epic performances to his name already. Wow. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
Abuses him with an elbow.
Bang, right to the face.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
And he goes down hard. The challenger's taking on some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
Eludes that one.
Uh-oh, up across the shoulders.
Oh my goodness! Rack bomb!
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Toss to the outside.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
He wants no part of the outside.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Inside the ring now.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Oh no, we know what this is. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here he goes.
The champ's on the defensive now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This may very well be the opportunity his opponent was looking for to turn this thing around.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2, and the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Avoids trouble there. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. These superstars look determined to destroy each other.
He's going for the pin. And a kick out.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars often... And he goes for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
The champ looking a little uneasy here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback. Look out!
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Backbreaker.
Ouch.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean,
he's displaying classic offense here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
this is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Oh no, I'm afraid so, Cole. This is gonna be great.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Twist of fate!
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
What a title defense.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Thomas O. Champ R.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
The Undisputed Era is here.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, the most elite superstars in the entire world.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 602 pounds, the NXT
Two-time NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived.
Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Talk about the Undisputed Era. You're looking at a collection of some of the most successful internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix, and they are as dominant as ever.
There's always a question if you've achieved worldly success in sports entertainment prior to WWE, whether or not you can carry that success over. Well, the Undisputed Era has proven not only can they carry that success, they have taken it to a whole new level.
This young man here is an incredible talent.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Roderick Strong.
You know, Roderick Strong really didn't find much success here in NXT until he joined the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, but everything about Roderick Strong is inspiring, from his messy upbringing to the way he trains like a machine in the gym. Roderick Strong is a threat to everyone that opposes him in the ring.
And at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Hanson and Raymond Rose.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
And from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 196 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Rick O'Shane.
And I know the title's not on the line, but the champ better bring his A game here tonight.
You can bet he did, Michael. You don't get to the spot he's in without bringing your best each and every time, regardless of whether the title's on the line.
What a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
The Rude Awakening.
We got to cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
Too soon.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Skull on skull. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Second time's a charm.
One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT Takeover Brooklyn.
That strike definitely found its target. When we talk about Adam Cole's appearance at the 3rd NXT Takeover Brooklyn, Byron, we should point out it was more of an invasion. And by the way the NXT Universe at the Barclays Center responded, they knew NXT would never be the same.
Oh, give me a break. You two are so melodramatic. Adam Cole simply picked the best time to let the NXT Universe...
His shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
I think Bobby Fish's tenacity here is coming from his days training under Harley Race.
Oh my, he's just so dominant.
He's starting to feel it here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's looking a little off balance. He's got him covered. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet.
He's starting to stumble here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Big flying forearm.
strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. We may have discovered his favorite move.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
His kick connects.
Yes! Takes it!
It's a textbook double underhook suplex.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Drop by the cross body. Slam down with authority. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
And a thunderous crash. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Running body press.
On the move.
And a stick.
This is all consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack.
Got a beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He hits the big knee. And setting up the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Incoming. He wants to do this in the ring. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Challenger's starting to falter. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He got him good there. Eludes that one. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office. Going for the double play with this move. We may have discovered his favorite move. Going for it again. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Oh, and a strong Irish whip. Since NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we've seen a different Roderick Strong. The man betrayed his partner, Pete Dunne, and sold his soul to join the Undisputed Era.
Oh, stop. Strong finally saw an opportunity to make the right decision, and he shouldn't be chastised for it, especially since that decision brought Roderick Strong the NXT Tag Team title.
The challenger not in a great place. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
On the topic of the NXT Tag Team titles, I would have to dispute that Roderick Strong made the wrong decision. He still could have become a champion with Pete Dunne.
Looking at it here. Uh-oh, there's the pile driver.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now. Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad to worse.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
And now he goes for it a second time. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Strong is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team.
I think Roderick still has the heart to fight through this.
I've got my doubts.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Hanson and Raymond Rose.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
And that's exactly the type of action we've come to expect when the tag titles are on the line. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now. And he is a big-time drop kick.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
That's one for the highlight reel. What's coming next? Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
That back's got to be aching now.
Look at this. The shoulders are down, and the champ kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior, but after the Warrior's signature gorilla press,
His steel cage match is in the books.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Here is your winner and new NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Kyle O'Reilly wants to shock the system, and so far he's well on his way to reaching that goal.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Part of the lawless outfit known as the Undisputed Era, O'Reilly is set to wreak havoc.
Yeah, sometimes you need to go outside the bounds of the rule to make noise. Kyle O'Reilly knows that.
Got the leg taken down by the Dragon Screw.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
The punch lands. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. Now, losing a cage match can mean nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
His drop kick connects. He's taking some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you and I both know he's double top. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cover here. Digging deep for a kick out. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Delivering the knee. Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He's on his heels. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
He's not done fighting yet. Too soon. Drop down. Leapfrog.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Spin kick to the midsection.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay.
Here is your
it
winner,
was that good.
Rick O'Shane.
A very impressive victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
We've seen some roller coaster rivalries over the years, but guys, I don't think I've ever seen for the bitter end.
But he's got to capitalize now.
His shoulders are down. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Roddy won't allow this match to end. He's too determined.
What a nasty knee.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Set it, and O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot. Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Dunn is in position. Dunn hits it. I'm not sure how much he has left. Come on, Roderick Strong, you can do this.
The champion into the cover.
Kicks out in time.
Gonna take more than that.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
The dangers of this triple threat match.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot. Oh, it's over.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
A bad place to be for the challenger. Ouch. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Set up and a backbreaker, knee to the spine.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John's
ain't a pin attempt. He kicks out before three.
Not yet.
Wow, what a lariat.
Almost took his head off.
Byron, when someone goes up against a guy with the moniker of the Messiah of the Backbreaker, doesn't it go without saying that it is the one move to look out for? Here's Kyle O'Reilly into the quick cover.
Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
Before you ask, why doesn't Roderick Strong's opponent just defend against the backbreaker? Look, I don't know how many flavors of ice cream exist, but however many there are, it's half as many as the number of backbreakers that Roderick Strong knows.
Corey, you echo my thoughts exactly. Roddy is very gifted with about 500,000 different versions of the backbreaker in his arsenal. Good luck stopping.
Smooth transition.
Is he done? Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
The champion into the cover.
Roderick Strong has been eliminated.
He goes for the cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
too soon.
He wants to do this in the ring.
With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He is hurt.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
Huge opportunity here.
Incredible striking.
He's got the shoulders down.
Pete Dunne has been eliminated.
O'Reilly is your winner. Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
WWE United Kingdom Champion, Kyle O'Reilly.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.